CamIO, an augmented reality audio labeling app for visually impaired users. James Coughlin, Brandon Biggs, and Huiying Shen were at the Smith-Kettlewell Eye Research Institute. The motivation for CamIO. How can a blind or visually impaired person explore objects they can't see clearly? Objects like relief maps, 3D models, which could be 3D printed or physical models, appliances, tactile graphics. Braille labels are often added to tactile maps and graphics and 3D models to improve their accessibility. But there's limited space for Braille, and not everyone reads Braille. A general solution to this problem is the use of audio labels. Each landmark or hotspot of interest on the object has a specific audio label. You allow the person to explore the object naturally with their fingers, and an audio label is played whenever the person points to a hotspot. How to do this inexpensively? We use computer vision to create virtual audio labels using augmented reality. Our approach is called CamIO, which is an iOS app that sees where you're pointing on a 3D object. You do the pointing with an inexpensive stylus made out of wood or paper or cardboard with barcodes on it. The object is mounted or attached to a board. A board is just a piece of paper with multiple barcodes. The board helps CamIO see exactly where the object is in 3D. Hotspots are placed virtually on the object. The stylus location is estimated in 3 dimensions, and then the hotspot is read aloud whenever the stylus points near it. So some of the advantages of this approach: any rigid object will work with CamIO. Just print a board and mount the object on it. The only expensive part of CamIO is the iPhone itself. A tripod is helpful, but not necessary. How to use CamIO? The stylus has 4 sides: the writing side and 3 reading sides. The writing side has this red tactile dot, and that's for writing or creating new hotspots. The reading sides are for reading hotspots. And we designed the app to make both reading and writing hotspots accessible to people with visual impairments. So the sounds that the CamIO app makes include, first, the cricket sound. This means the camera can't see the board clearly. A repeated double clicking that happens when the writing side of the stylus is visible, and it shows that the app is ready to record an audio label. And then left, right, up, down, back, forward, verbal directions tell you how to move closer to get to the hotspot. So next we're going to show a video demo of CamIO. This is created showing a blind person using CamIO with voiceover on the iPhone 8. And there are 4 main tasks in this demo. The first is to create a model named Airplane. The second is to aim the camera properly. The third is to create a hotspot at the tail of the airplane. And then the last thing is to find the hotspot that was just created.
Add model button. Alert. Add model. Text. Braille screen input. Screen away mode. A I R P L A O N N O N E. Portrait. Save button. Model list button. Start recording after the beep.
Tail.
Recording is finished. Playback to verify.
Tail.
Hotspot 0. Back, 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 right, 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 forward, 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 back, back, back.
Tail.
We'd like to highlight 2 applications planned for CamIO. The first is the Magic Map. This is an interactive 3D scale model of the Magical Bridge Playground in Palo Alto, California. It's a 100th scale replica, and a visitor to the playground can use CamIO to explore the Magic Map before venturing into the actual playground. The second is integration with T-maps. These are tactile maps you can order of your neighborhood or any location. They're embossed and printed. You can see the streets and you can feel the raised lines where the streets are, and there are Braille labels at selected places. The CamIO app would allow you to point to a location with the stylus and get information in audio form. So I'd like to acknowledge all the participants who've helped this work from its inception. And also funding the RERC grant from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research, National Eye Institute grants from NIH, and from Smith-Kettlewell Eye Research Institute. And finally, if you want to learn more about CamIO, here is the link to the project page, and send an email if you're interested in beta testing. Thank you.